Hi everyone, we're looking at day 11 of the Australian Open 2020. Let's have a look at last night's results, last of the quarterfinals. Look at the men's first, Wawrinka Zverev. Thought Wawrinka would take a set, he did. Nice of him to take the first one. Zverev took the next three, fairly comfortable in the end. One of the matches of the tournament, Nadal and Thiem. Nadal broke first in the first set, was broken back. Thiem took a one-sided tiebreak. Second set, Nadal broke first. Nice if you'd backed him after he lost the first set. Thiem broke back and took a one-sided tiebreak. Third set, there was just the one break for Nadal. That was right at the end. Fourth set, Thiem broke first this time, and then Nadal broke him as he served for the match. Went into a tie-break, a bit more competitive that one, but again went to Thiem. Nadal not really happy with life and conditions. It was very humid for the first couple of sets. He sweats in those sort of conditions more than the average player. It doesn't like it. Doesn't like it, but then when it got later and the conditions really cooled down, the commentators were making a big deal out of how that favoured Nadal. And to be fair, he took that third set, but throughout all the match, the humid conditions, it cooling down and supposedly favouring Nadal. Thiem was playing on the same court in the same stadium, same conditions. He adapted better. He dealt with conditions better, and on the day he was the better player. Whatever the conditions were, he played the better match in the end. Played most of the big points really well. Thoroughly deserved it. The ladies had played earlier. Kontaveit I thought would put up a little bit more of a fight against Halep. Ended up winning just 2 games. Muguruza, Pavlyuchenkova. Bit of a battle really. Muguruza threw in 2. Pavlyuchenkova was up a break in both sets. In fact, she was up twice in the first set, immediately broken back. Took Muguruza a little bit longer to break back in the second set, but she threw in 2. Great tournament for Pavlyuchenkova. Good season for her so far. Let's see if she can continue that. Let's look at tonight's matches. Okay, let's start with the women's semi-finals. Barty and Kenin are up first, not until 3 AM. That seems like a long time off. Barty leads the previous matches 4-1. Most recent, September last year on a hard court, Barty in 2 sets. Kenin won in August last year on a hard court in 3 sets. Overall results good for both players. Barty leads on all courts, and on hard courts she leads 80% to 73% of matches won in the last 12 months. Barty's look pretty good. She had a toughest test in the last round. That was Kvitova. Very, very tight first set. She won it in a tiebreak. Did face a set point in the in the tiebreak. Kvitova didn't offer too much resistance in the second set. Kenin has lost just the 1 set, which was against Korigov in the fourth round. She looked in control in the quarterfinal against Jabeur. Won in 2 sets, but it always looked like Jabeur just wasn't far behind her. 6-4, 6-4 in that one. She was, to be fair, Kenin was only broken once, but she had to work pretty hard for some of her service holds. Got to favour Barty in this one. The price isn't brilliant. I think it's worth laying Barty if she gets a break in the early games and remove some liability when Kenin breaks back. It would be great if we could back Barty around about 1.8. And the other one, Halep Muguruza. Muguruza leads 4-2. One of her wins was by walkover. Last time they played was in May 2018 on a clay court, Halep in straight sets. Muguruza's last win was August 2017 on a hard court and in straight sets. She's won both their hard court matches. Overall results favour Halep. Pretty even on hard courts in the last 12 months. Stats for the tournament, pretty even, but all favour Halep. Not too much in them. I think this is going to go to 3 sets. Muguruza has found her best tennis in the last couple of rounds, and I think she can take a set in this one. Halep has got to have the edge. She's battling at times during the first week. She didn't play her best tennis, but battled through. Definitely looked sharp. I mean, Kontovic made it a little bit easier for her in the last game. Looking to lay Halep if she breaks first, remove liability when Muguruza breaks back. Back Halep around 1.95, or if she loses the first set. Halep to win that one. And we've just got the one men's semi-final. I can't remember the last time I've looked forward to a Federer-Djokovic match less than I'm looking forward to this one. Normally, they're both in good form. If they meet, it's in the latter stages of tournaments. Djokovic leads 28-23. Federer did beat him last November on an indoor court. That was in straight sets. Djokovic wasn't at his best that week, to be fair. The last hardcourt match was actually at the Australian Open 2016. Djokovic won that in 4 sets. Federer this tournament, he is getting a little bit older. I think his priorities are shifting towards family. I mean, he's still had an excellent tournament. He's still in the semi-final of a Grand Slam again. He struggled against Millman, which I did anticipate. I thought Millman was going to give him some problems. Didn't think he'd push him quite as close as he did. You wouldn't normally expect him to drop a set to Fucsovics, and you certainly wouldn't expect him to face 7 match points in a 5-set match against Sandgren. Sandgren's played well, don't take anything away from him, but Federer, anywhere near his best, would have won that in 3, maybe 4 sets. Djokovic has dropped the 1 set, I believe. That was in the first round. Hasn't lost one since. He's looked pretty sharp. If Federer steps onto the court, he's going to think he's got a chance of winning it. He's going to have a game plan. Really, his only game plan is that he's got to win it in 3 sets. If it turns into a long battle, definitely if he somehow gets to 5, he's going to be on crutches. He's not got the match fitness. He's going to, you would think, come out with all guns blazing in the first set. 1.16 is a bit of a silly price, even the way Federer's been playing. It's worth a lay around about 1.1 to 1.15. Take the liability out at 1.3. And we're looking to back Djokovic, but you're probably going to need him to be a set down and also a break behind in set 2. It could be over quite quickly, but let's see if Federer can put up a bit of a fight. I'll see you again tomorrow. Good luck.